What was that? What's up, guys? It is your girl Sierra K, and I am back with another video. Oh my gosh, that was so lame. But yo, I have not been posting I'm so sorry. But now I'm really gonna start posting because I'm really trying to get my channel going. And I can't get my channel going if I'm not posting anything. So I'm gonna start posting things up for you guys. Today I got a mukbang for you guys because your girl is hungry. And I got a little story time for y'all. It's not a long story time, but I guess it's just an experience story time. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all tell me what videos that y'all want to see from me down below. Like, how can I build my channel? Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I have not been posting. I feel ashamed, okay? Ashamed. But as y'all can see, I got the Chick-fil-A for y'all. If I'm doing a mukbang, it's 9 times out of 10 gonna be Chick-fil-A or tropical smoothie, because that's all I eat. Sometimes, why am I opening another one? Sometimes I eat other stuff, but I mostly eat Chick-fil-A. So I got the Chick-fil-A sandwich. I got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I was gonna get a deluxe sandwich, but I was like, girl, just get the Chick-fil-A sandwich and come on. I'm hungry, but I'm not as hungry as I usually be, so that's how I just stuck with the regular sandwich. I probably should have gotten the deluxe because I actually want cheese on it. But it's cool. But y'all, oops. If y'all hear me get people making noise, it's because people going into their dorms, so yeah. Okay, I'm trying to wait for them to go because I don't want them looking at me. Okay, so y'all, hold on, let's get the thumbnail. Wait, I don't like that one. Oop, sandwich falling apart. Oh. Okay, whatever. So y'all, today's story time is gonna be about how I got locked out of my dorm. It was very traumatic, okay? And it happened about 2:30. It happened yesterday, actually. So, hold on, let's get into the munch. I ain't never ate on camera before. It's so weird. But I got a protein shake too because I know I'm still gonna be hungry after this, and I ain't trying to eat all that food. But so yeah, if you don't know, I have applied to be an RA. I got the job, so I'm currently an RA over the girls' hall on the 2nd floor. I was already in this dorm my first semester, but it's gonna be different because I'm an RA. So I was just saying the same for y'all. So basically, as an RA, I had to come back on campus early because we had to do training. So basically, I was here on the 2nd floor by myself, which I didn't have a problem with. So the showers on my floor were messed up because if y'all watch my other video, y'all know like we have community showers. But so they were messed up because the maintenance people, they were painting it and they never put like the shower drains back in, nothing. So we had to use the showers downstairs. Well, I had to use the showers downstairs because I was the only person here, and I'm guessing they thought they had more time because school didn't start until Thursday, which is tomorrow. But they didn't because RA training started on Monday. So I had to walk downstairs to get to the shower. And basically the RA training was like early in the morning. It started at like 8:40, so I had to be there. No, I had to be downstairs by 8:40 so we could walk over, and it started at 9. So basically, what happened is every door to get into another area has a key card swipe. At the school I go to, we have to have a ID on our phone to get into the door. So basically, you scan your phone, and it will automatically open the door for you. I forgot about that. So I left my door unlocked because I'm like, I don't want to carry my key because my key ring had broke. So I didn't want to walk around with just that one little key in my hand or in my shower stuff just to get back in my room. So I left my room unlocked because, like I said, nobody could get in. Nobody was here. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing the thing because my room is unlocked. Like all I got to do is go take a shower and come straight back up. Like I'll be good. Wrong. So I walked downstairs, and as soon as the door closed, like as soon as the door to my hall closed, I realized I did not have my phone. By then, it was too late. The door had already closed. I was locked out. My phone was still in my room. Everything in my room. My phone, my keys, everything. My phone, like I said, my phone is the holy grail. So I'm messed up right now. So I tried to calm myself down because I was like, I can figure this out. I can figure out what to do. My job, like I said, I'm the only person on this hall. It's one person upstairs and it's two people downstairs. My RC and my other RA. Well, the other RA that I work with, and it's an RA upstairs. And I walk like up and down the stairs because, like I said, you can't get into the door without your card. But I started banging on the door because sometimes like people will be walking and they can hear you banging. But obviously it wasn't enough people on campus for that to happen. Because I've gotten locked out of my room before. I've gotten locked out of the building before. But all I had to do was bang on the door. But since nobody was on campus but us and the other RAs and the other dorms, I was out of luck. These fries are cold, okay? But I should have said y'all probably for last. Y'all saw that big old chunk of chicken? Anyway. So I'm walking up and down the stairs just banging on every single door I can find. Like I'm just banging. By this time, I'm realizing like, okay girl, ain't nobody finna hear you. Like you're done, okay? You gotta figure out something else. So I stand like in front of the front door. I couldn't walk out the front door because if I walked out of the front door, I was really gonna be locked out. Right now, I'm still in the building. I just can't get in the halls. But you also have to use your card to get in the building, which I think is strange because some dorms, like my friend dorm, she don't have to use her card to get in the hall. She just has to use her card to get in the dorm. So I'm like, why is our dorm like that? Maybe because we have single rooms. I don't know. But so I was like, I can't walk outside because if I walk outside, I'm gonna be really out of luck. Mind y'all, I have a robe on. I have no clothes on. I just have a pink fur robe on with pink flip-flops and my bonnet. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know what to do. So I see this man like walking past the door. So I'm like, okay, maybe he work here. And if he don't work here, I can just use his phone. My job, I was embarrassed because I didn't have any clothes on. Like, I'm like, I don't know this man, like, I'm scared. But I'm still like, okay, Sierra, you don't have nothing else to do. So I peeked my head out of the door because, like I said, I can't come out the door or the door is gonna lock. And I didn't have nothing to hold the door open. So I peeked my head out the door and I'm like, excuse me, can I use your phone to call my mom? And he looked at me for a second, like, he looked at me up and down. He was like, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
What?
I'm like, why? Like, I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand that was his phone. He gets to decide what he want to do with his phone. But I'm like, you can clearly see that I'm in my robe, my shoe, like, I don't have nothing on, and I'm asking you to call my mom. Like, why would I be asking you to call my mom? I'm a big old 19-year-old girl asking you to call my mom. 2 and 2, like, you didn't put 2 and 2 together and think, hey, maybe something's wrong. Like, so he looked at me for like five seconds. Okay. He looked at me for like Chick-fil-A, really? For 5 seconds and walked off, y'all. Like, I kid you not. He looked me in my face. He said, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. And he walked off. So when he walked away, I just started bawling. I started crying. Like, I was in distress. I was finna panic because one, not only was I locked out, 2, I was finna be late to my meeting and nobody knew why. So I was scared that it, like, I don't know, I was just scared, y'all. Like, I started crying. I didn't know what to do. So then I stood there for a couple more seconds, for a couple more minutes actually. And it was a fire alarm beside me. So I'm like, hey, maybe if I pull a fire alarm, somebody's gonna come out, okay? But I was like, if I pull the fire alarm, could I possibly get in trouble for this? I was going back and forth in my head, like, should I pull the fire alarm, should I not? Should I do it, should I not? Probably not. Because the fire department was gonna come, and then they was gonna wonder okay, it was just a lot going through my head. So then, about 5-6 minutes passed, and the man comes back. And I guess, like, he felt bad, like, in a way, in his face, I could tell that he was genuinely concerned because he felt bad that he just walked off and just left me there. 2, he was wondering, like, why would she be asking that? So he comes back, and like, I kind of had an attitude, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't because, like, I was mad. It was because, like, I was frustrated and didn't know what to do. And it just, like, seemed like he was just a little too concerned about why I was there or why I was asking him to use his phone rather than being concerned about what was actually wrong. So he was like, are you okay? No. I said no. And he was like, do you need me to call you UCA police? Mind y'all, I asked him to call my mom because I did not know the UCA police number. If I knew the UCA police number, that's who I would have called, like, right off the bat. But I didn't know their number. So I was like, yes. Yes, call UCA police. Because I'm mighty mighty sure that they could get me in my hall. So he was like, okay. He called the UCA police. He was like, yes, I'm a staff member, blah, blah, blah. I'm standing here. He asked me my name. I'm standing here with Sierra Cooper, boom, boom, boom. And he, what else did he say? He said something else. Oh, he asked me what was going on. I was like, I'm locked out of my boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't know. Like, well, what? And yeah, that happened, and he got off the phone with them. Then he then asked me, do I still need to call my mom? I still call my mom because, one, I wanted her to know, like, if she was texting me, I couldn't get the phone. 2, I wanted her to know that I was locked out of my room, that I was mad and in distress, and this man is probably, like, gonna leave me here by myself. And 3, I don't know, I just really felt the need to call my mother. And I started crying on the phone, and she was trying to help me, whatever. And she was like, I'm gonna call. She was gonna call her friend because her friend lives a street over from my school. I don't know what she could have done, but I mean, like, I was like, okay. And the man leaves. Like, he just left. Not only did he leave, he was like, I'm sorry that I walked away the first time. I hope you have a good day. Do it look like I was just like, okay. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, but when he said that, I was just like, okay. Like, I was just like, okay. That didn't help me at all. And he just left. Like, normally, if people need help, or things that I've seen or I've done, if people need help and we call someone else to come, they usually wait for that person to get there. He just left. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's never been in a situation, or I don't know. But yeah, he just left. And then the UCA police didn't even come. Like, I waited. When he left, I closed the door because one, it was cold. And that's what was going on in my mind. I was like, if I have on a pink robe, flip flops, bonnet, who do you think I am? Like, how did I get in the building? I don't know if he thought I was like an adult who broke in the building. I don't know what he thought, but I don't know. Okay, because he then asked me, was I a student, and I was like, I don't know. Hey, because I don't have common sense sometimes, so I don't know. Anyway, back to the story. So I waited for the UCA police to get there, and they didn't even come. Kid you not, I saw about 2 or 3 police cars drive, like, speeding past my door. I couldn't run out because the door would lock, and I couldn't, like, they wasn't paying attention. Like, I was waving at them, they was not paying attention. Mind y'all, this was 10 minutes after the man had already called UCA police. He told them where I was, so I have a feeling like they was looking for me, they just couldn't find me. But they didn't come. So I needed another plan. I was thinking about putting the fire alarm again. But then I just sat on the ground. I just sat. Now it's funny, like at the time it wasn't funny. Because my dad's a jokester. He likes to think he is. And he called me, and I was like, I'm not gonna answer the phone because whatever he's gonna say is gonna make me mad. Because he's gonna crack a joke and it's gonna make me mad. But now it's actually funny. But back to the story. So I just sat on the ground, like, at this point, like, I'm just over it. I'm like, maybe if I sit here long enough, somebody will come in here and find me laid out on the floor. But then I like stood up for a second because I heard like a police, like, you know how the police cars go like, I heard that, like they had turned it on and then turned it back off. So I stood up real quick, and then I seen like this black lady pull up, and I was like, thank God they sent a black lady and they sent a lady, like, thank God. Because like, guys, they don't understand. Like, 1, I didn't have any clothes on. 2, I actually was on my 7-day period. Ooh, I didn't mean to say period. I was actually on my 7-day routine, my cycle. And I was very uncomfortable because I wasn't like, but I had to take a shower, and I was like, what if I stink? So I was like, thank God that it's a black person, and thank God that it's a lady, because like, I don't know I don't know what I would have did if they would have sent a Caucasian male. Like, I probably would have been so embarrassed. So she shows up, and I just have a sigh of relief, like a sigh of relief. And she gets out the car, and she was like really nice. She was like, "I'm so sorry. I couldn't see you. We was looking for you." And I explained to her what happened. She understood, and she let me back in the building. Lesson that I learned: have my phone with me at all times. That's another thing. That's another way that I got locked out one time. But thank God people were actually on campus, so I got in like that. But that's another way how I got locked out is sometimes I be getting mad at the people who I be texting, so I just be like leaving my phone because I don't want my phone in my hand, not realizing that I need my phone for basically everything on this campus. So yeah, that was my story. It wasn't long. And then, not even lying, y'all, I saw that man who like caught my mom. I saw him again after I left my training. He probably didn't realize who I was because I had my mask on. I don't know. I was so mad at him because it was just the way, like, he looked at me and just walked off. I was like, why? Like, why else would I be standing out here in a robe and flip-flops asking to call my mom? Like, obviously something's wrong. Do you think I'm just asking you that just because today's Tuesday? Like, I don't know. I think he actually thought about that, like, when he, like, walked off and then came back. Because I was just like, that didn't make any sense. I mean, like I said, I understand that it was his phone. Like, it was his right to say, like, no. But I wasn't expecting him to say no, you know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for watching my video, if y'all watched the video all the way. Because some people don't. But some people actually be watching their story times all the way through. I know this wasn't an interesting story time. My life isn't all that interesting. Sorry. But yeah, y'all. I got some more videos coming for y'all. Like, I'm not going to stop. I promise I'm not going to stop this time. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep posting. Because I'll be posting videos and I'll just stop. I'm not going to do that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all comment what y'all want to see down below.
He named Troy, used to live in Detroit. Big dope till the money, he was getting some coins. Was the shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Now that's real, real, real.